Hello, welcome back to Training on the Go. Now, today I have a special guest. It's a friend, and his name is Mike Cruikshank. Hello, Mike, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you, Giuseppe. Enjoying this lovely sunshine here in Scotland today.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day in Scotland. Look at here. We are near the river. There is lots of people having picnic outside. What we're going to do, Mike, we're going to talk about self-building and also about property investing and about your main reason why you got into property.
Started off life working in an architectural office. I then moved on to local authority, building inspector, building control, and then joined a Canadian property investment company where I was assistant property manager. And then from there I started up my own architectural business, which I ran for 6 years, and then ended up in the corporate world working for a timber frame manufacturing company called ScotFrame.
Okay.
I was sales director there for 26 years. Started my property investment journey in 2007, actually just prior to the to the financial crash. So it wasn't an ideal time by any manner of means. And the reason I got involved with property was really that I had noticed that my pension wasn't going to do it for me, so I thought I need to try and take control of this myself. So started investing in property, because having been in construction and property related jobs all my working life, it was a natural progression for me.
So you started in commercial or residential?
It was residential. I suppose I took the fairly typical route of kind of buy to lets, and then I found out about serviced accommodation, Airbnb, and so I converted quite a number of my buy to lets into Airbnb because I was getting a better return. And to be honest, I was kind of pretty fed up dealing with tenants who didn't look after the property, and we had, as most kind of landlords, landladies have the odd bad tenant, so that kind of soured me a bit.
All right, okay. So you now focus mainly on self-build, and you run your own training company on helping people to jump all the hoops.
Yeah, that's it. It's the Path to Self-Build Success.
Yeah.
And I ran a course there because I was, in the 20 odd years I was dealing with the timber frame, I was dealing with a lot of self-builders. So I have, had a lot of knowledge, and because the industry had been good to me, I wanted to, put something back. So I developed the course, and just as my luck would have it, I had developed the course. The idea was to have face-to-face meetings. And then our friend Mr. COVID hit, so I had to pivot. So I actually changed the course to an online course. So it's a 12-module course, and I do kind of coaching calls every week. It's very similar to what you do yourself, Giuseppe, in terms of coaching. So it's really for self-builders to avoid the many pitfalls that can befall the self-builder. Quite often seen on the program like Grand Designs, whereby they're maybe halfway through the project and run out of funds, or the windows turn up on site after 12 weeks and they don't fit the openings. So it goes through the whole gambit, right from how do you find a site, all the way through to the VAT reclaim at the end of the end of the job, and everything in between. So it's all my 40 odd years of experience within that sector that I bring to bear in the course.
Yeah, because self-build, I think, I don't know, I would think that is one of the dreams for many families, to build their own home so they can build it to the size they want, the specs they want, etc. It's not just about building it. It's about also being tax efficient. You mentioned about reclaiming the VAT, and there are other advantages as well. So if you know what you're doing, you can actually do it cost efficiently as well.
Absolutely, yeah, I'm 100% that, because so you can save yourself on stamp duty, because you're only paying stamp duty if you're above the actual threshold on the land itself, not the completed house. So that can amount to thousands of pounds of saving. And there's also the VAT reclaim. A lot of people don't know that if you're buying materials and that yourself, you can then claim back VAT at the end of the day. So who doesn't like getting some money back from HMRC? And at 20%, that can involve quite a lot of money. So there's various stages you've got to go through and processes you have to follow in order that you don't fall foul of the legislation. Another one is the the infrastructure levy.
Okay.
Self-builders actually are negated from that. So again, there are certain procedures to follow, so you can actually benefit from that. Otherwise, you can be hit with a bill for that. So again, all that's covered in the course.
We're going to put the contact details below in the comments. So if you like the video, like, subscribe, and share it to whoever may benefit from this. And Mike, I'll see you in the next one then.
Okay, good. That's fine. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye now.